Yes, guys, can you hear me? Yeah, thank you for response. Okay. Yes, we'll start session. Yes, yesterday just course introduction given. Okay, about myself, course introduction, all the details informed yesterday. Yes, course contents. Yes, yesterday expense, course contents. Next, course duration. Yes, course duration. Yes, duration, course duration, 60 days. 60 days. Duration is 60 days. Yes, it's a fast track. Normal track is 75 days. Not the fast track. This is fast track. Fast track duration 60 days. Next, 60 days duration. Next, Monday to Saturday class. Monday to Saturday. Next, hours, daily hours. Yes, daily hours. 1 hour and 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Sometimes 2 hours also. Sometimes 2 hours also. Sometimes 2 hours. Okay, sometimes 2 hours also. Yes, Monday to Saturday. Yes, hours. Yes, 1 hour and 45 minutes or 2 hours daily here. Okay, daily. Daily here. Okay, next. Yes. So 60 days, Monday to Saturday. Yes, hours, 1 hour and 45 minutes. Time. Batch time here. Time 10:30 a.m. to 12:15. Okay, IST. So this is time. This is the time. Okay. Yes, it's available yesterday session. Yesterday session it's available on YouTube here. Just only introduction given. Means course contents. What are the contents going to discuss? Course contents introduction given only here. The course contents. Yes. Just only course contents. Yes, yesterday just only course contents explained here. Nothing explained. Course contents. 1 second, where is that course contents? I think it's not saved. Yes, just about course contents explained only. Simply updated documents. Yes. Yes, next course contents you can download from the online. You can download from the Durga website.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing. Yes, today, yes, yesterday started actually here. Yesterday, just only course contents explained. Only course contents. Yeah, do you want once again? Hello.
Hello, Hansi.
Yeah, do you want to explain once again?
Sir, yesterday
Okay.
which class I did not miss?
Yeah, course. Yes, course. All right. Introduction. Yesterday, introduction given. Okay. I'll give you
Okay.
introduction. Once again, I will give you introduction. Yes, first of all, yes, about first of all, yes, about myself. First of all, about myself. About myself. About myself. Yes, this is Nageswar Rao. This is Nageswar Rao. Yes, having 23 years of experience in software fields. Yes, 23 years of experience. My most of the experience Java, next Linux, and Java Linux, and next big data Hadoop. My most of the experience is big data and Hadoop. This area I worked. Okay, presently, yes. big data, and Hadoop. So Java, Linux, big data, Hadoop. This is my area of experience. Presently, presently working as presently working as solution architect. Presently working as solution solution architect 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 for the world. The world, yes, India Private Limited. India Private Limited. India Private Limited. Once again. Yes. Yes. Presently working as solution architect for Deep World India Private Limited. Yes, Deep World you can check here. Deep World next of this is okay. Our office. Deep World Systems Private Limited. Yes, this is in yes VS and the City Park. Yes, near Cyber Towers. Madhapur. Madhapur, just nearby in Orbit Mall. Okay. So this is my working location, present working location. Okay, fine. Yes. Yes, as a solution architect working here. Okay, worked on many projects. Yes, around 15 projects I worked. Okay, 15 projects I worked. Yes, I have very good experience. Lot of experience, every area, very good experience on every version of Java. I worked here. Yes, my career started in the year 1997. 1997 started my job. Started started my job career. Okay, career started. Yes, 97 finished engineering. Immediately got the job. Okay, finally itself I got the job here. Yes, now let us come to our course here. So our course core Java, right? It's a core Java. Yes, our course is core Java. Core Java. Yes, it's a fast track. There are two things here. Fast track is there, normal track is there. So the fast track information, fast track duration 60 days. Yes, Monday to Saturday here. Yes, daily hours, daily hours, 1 hour and 45 minutes, sometimes 2 hours also. Yes, sir, time 10:30 a.m. to 12:15 a.m. IST. So this is fast track. Fast track. Okay, right? Same thing. Yes, normal track also going on. Normal track. Yes. Evening normal track going on. Normal track just yesterday started that batch also. So this is fast track. Now this yours is the fast track for 60 days. Normal track, yeah, this is for 75 days. Only 15 days is the difference. Only 15 days. Yes, 15 days. Normal, sorry, 75 days. 75 days. Okay, 75 days. Fast track is 60 days. See, fast track is 60 days. Normal track is 75 days. Only 2 weeks difference. Only 2 weeks. Okay. Yes. That normal track. Yes, Monday to Friday class. Normal track Monday to Friday taking care. Daily hours. Yes. 1 hour 30 minutes. 1.5 hour only that is. Okay. So only 1.5 hour. Only 1.5 hour class that is. Okay, normal track. Normal track, 75 days, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Fast track is 2 hours. If it is fast track, 2 hours. That half an hour difference. Half an hour difference. Next, one more. This is normal track is Monday to Friday. Normal track is Monday to Friday. Fast track is Monday to Saturday, including Saturday. See, fast track, total duration 60 days. Yes, Monday to Saturday. So that means 6 days in a week here. 6 days. 6 days in a week. 6 days in a week. This is 6 days in a week. Next, daily hours. Daily hours here. 1 hour and 45 minutes, sometimes 2 hours also. 2 hours. Time 10:30 to 12:15 a.m. IST. Yes, this is about fast track. Fast track. Next, about normal track. Normal track here, duration 75 days means only 15 days is the difference. Just 15 days extra. Yes, reason here Monday to Friday class. No Saturday session. Monday to Friday. This is Monday to Friday. Daily hours 1 hour 30 minutes. Time 8 o'clock. Yes, 8. Time 8 o'clock. Yes, 8 o'clock. So 8 p.m. 8 p.m. to 9:30. The class 9:30. Yes, already started. Yesterday started. Demos completed. Okay. Yes. Yesterday started. Yes, yesterday it was started. The batch started. Yesterday started already here. Demos completed. Entered into actual topic. Yes, already started. Yesterday started. This is so about fast track and normal track. So this is now your batch is a fast track. Fast track batch 10:30 to 12:15. Fast track means is not expending fast here. Expend more time. Yes, I'll take 2 hours daily here. Yes, including Saturday. Including Saturday daily 2 hours. More time. Yes, normal track is 1.5 hour maximum. 1.5 hour Monday to Friday only. No Saturday class. No Saturday. There's a difference. That's here. Both explaining very slowly. I'll explain very slowly. Don't worry. Yes, my explanation is very slow. Don't worry. Yes, this normal track yesterday started already. Yesterday started. Okay, normal track. Yesterday started. Okay. 1 second. Yes. Yes, yesterday started already. This is so about fast track and normal track. Okay. Now let us come to course contents. Course contents same. For normal track, fast track, course contents, no change. Same course contents. Okay. Yes, course contents. Fast track. You asking about fast track? Fast track. Yes. This is the fast track. Your time 10:30 to 12:15. Fast track. Fast track 60 days. Normal track 75 days. Only 15 days difference here. So this is finishing within 60 days. Okay. Yes, our batch 10:30 batch. It's a fast track. Okay. Tomorrow starting actual class. Okay. Yes, tomorrow. Yes, 30th 30th December actual class will be starting. Actual classes will be started. Actual classes will be started. Actual classes will be started. Okay. Normal track already started. Yesterday started. Okay. Tomorrow starting actual classes. Okay. Yes, 30th is today 29th, right? 29th, 30th. Yes, tomorrow actual classes. 30th December actual classes. Actual classes will be started. Okay. Today just introduction on all this. Tomorrow I'm starting class, actual class. 30th December actual classes will be started. 30th December means tomorrow. Tomorrow. Nothing but tomorrow here. Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow going to start? Yes. Tomorrow going to start actual classes. Okay. Fine. Now, course contents. About course. First of all, here, what is prerequisites? Maybe this doubt. What is prerequisites? What is prerequisites to learn? What is prerequisite to learn Java? This is first doubt. What is prerequisite to learn Java? Okay. Yes, what is prerequisite to learn Java? 1 second. 1 second. If anyone unable to hear me, if anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin into session. Please rejoin into session. Rejoin into session. Just you have to rejoin. Okay, once rejoins, your problem will be solved here. If anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin into session. Just rejoin. Just leave the session and rejoin. Just rejoin. Okay. Yes, if anyone unable to hear me, just rejoin. Okay. Yeah, some guys are unable to hear me. Some guys are unable to hear me. For them, I'm saying this is if anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin into session. Okay. Yes, if anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin into session. Okay. Yes. Fine. Yes, now here, what's a prerequisite to learn Java? Just basics of C language. Basics of C language. Yes, sure, definitely. I'll give you. Yes. Basics of C language. Basics of C language. Basics of C language. Basics of C language required here. Basics of C language like data types, like data types, like data types. Next, operators, operators. Next, control statements like if statements. Next, switch case, switch case. Next, while loop. Next, for loop. Enough. Not more than this. Just basics of C language like data types, operators, if statements, switch case, while, for loop. Enough. Not more than this. Of course, in Java also we'll be discussing about this. Java also I'll explain about it. Don't worry. Java also I'll explain very clearly. All the topics I'll explain Java also. Java also I'll explain about data types, operators, if statements, switch case, while loop, for loop. Suppose already you have yes knowledge in C language. Yes, already have C language, then well and good. Even don't have this knowledge, no worry. I'll explain. Java, I'll explain again here. In Java, I'll explain about data types, operators, and all this. I'll explain again. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Fine. So this is prerequisites. This is prerequisites to learn Java. Okay, right? Next, let us see about course contents. Course contents. What are the course contents? Course contents. Course contents. In course contents, first starting with software basics. First is software basics. Starting with the software basics. Starting with software basics. Software basics. Okay. For all this, I have prepared document. Document is available. One prepared document is available for all the topics. Here, this is around 500 page documents. It's around 500 page documents. Well prepared document is there. Starting with yes, software introduction, software basics. After finishing software basics, next entering into Java. So next Java. Yes, Java introduction. Yes, about Java introduction. Java introduction. Next, after finishing Java introduction, next Java features. So next topic is Java features. So next is Java features. Okay, software basics, Java introduction, next Java features. After finishing Java features, next Java versus C++. Java versus C++. Okay, after finishing that, yes, next Java installation. So how to install Java in your system? Java installation. Yes, on Windows and Linux. Windows, Linux. Java installation, Java setup on Windows and Linux. Next, after finishing here, Eclipse. Yes, Eclipse ID. We are going to use Eclipse ID. Eclipse ID. So how to set up Eclipse ID? This Eclipse. This Eclipse here. So Eclipse ID. Okay, Eclipse ID setup. Okay, after finishing that here, next. Yes, steps to develop Java. Steps to develop Java application. Steps to develop Java application. Starting. First program. We'll be discussing about first program. So this is Eclipse. In Eclipse, we are going to develop all the applications. Okay. Yes, not Notepad, completely using Eclipse. In real time, Eclipse will be using. Yes, in real time. See, in our project, we are using Eclipse. Okay. Yeah, this is yesterday's topic explained for another batch. This topic for another batch. Okay. Yes. Steps to develop Java application. Steps to develop Java application. Okay, after finishing this, next Java data types. Now data type starts. Yes, expanding about data types. After finishing data types, next operators. Expanding about operators. Like unary operators, binary and ternary. In operators, there are some different operators like unary, binary and ternary. Okay. Yes, unary, binary, ternary. How to use unary, binary, ternary. All the operators. Yes, unary operators. Next, binary operators, binary and ternary. These operators will be discussing here. Okay, unary, binary and ternary. Okay. Yes, I hope everyone is able to hear me. Yes, fine. Yes, unary, binary and ternary. Okay, after finishing operators, yes, next control statements, yes, control statements, like if statements, next switch case statements, next while loop, next after is do while loop, next for loop, and for each loops. This is going to discuss for each loops. Okay, so these things. Yes, and all these things here, yes, we'll be discussing around 40 examples. 40 examples are explained on this. 40 examples, around 40 examples we'll discuss. Okay, yes. Suppose in C language, if you don't have C knowledge, no problem. 40 examples will be discussing on this. If statement, switch case, while, do while, for loop, and for each. Around 40 examples will be going to discuss. Okay. Yes, not only 40 examples, I'll give you some assignments. Around 20 assignments I'll give you. You have to solve. Every day, yes, examples explaining and assignments giving here. This is the interactive session. It's like an interactive session. Okay. Yes, like an interactive session. Right. So around 40 examples we'll be discussing in this. So after finishing control statements, next topic arrays. Next is arrays. Yes, in arrays here, different type of arrays like the single dimension arrays, single dimension arrays. Second one, multi-dimensional arrays, single dimension and multi-dimensional arrays here, Yes. These things will be discussing. Next here there are different techniques like searching techniques. Yes, programming skills. Yes, in programming, you must have these searching techniques and sorting techniques, this kind of things. Searching techniques like linear search, binary search. Searching techniques like linear search, binary search. They're searching techniques. Okay. Next, sorting techniques. Next, sorting techniques. Searching and sorting techniques. Okay. These things we'll be discussing. Searching techniques like linear search and binary search. When it comes to sorting here, in sorting, like bubble sorting, insertion sorting, heap sorting, merge sorting, quick sorting, different kind of sorting techniques we'll be discussing. Okay. So this arrays topic. Okay. After that, next methods. Next about methods. How to define a method. Next, different types of methods. There are 4 types of methods. How to define 4 types of methods. Next, call by value, call by reference. Okay. Yes, 1 second. Yes, searching techniques like linear search. Next, second one, binary search. Yes, for you guys some advice. Please watch the session from the laptop. Don't use mobile. In mobile, 100% getting voice break. Yes, if you attending from the mobile, 100% getting voice break. Don't use mobile. Yes, try to use laptop. Laptop without voice break, you can watch the session here. Okay, try to use laptop. Don't use mobiles. Mobiles 100% getting voice break. Try to avoid mobile. So use laptop only here. Okay. So here searching techniques, linear search, binary search. When come to sorting techniques here, like bubble sorting. Yes, bubble sorting. Most used one bubble sorting. Second one insertion sorting. Actually, in C language, you should learn all of these things. Even here also, I'll explain here. Actually, C language, you should learn bubble sorting and insertion, all this. Of course, here I will explain. Okay. So next, yes, bubble sorting, insertion sorting, next quick sorting, like this. There are different type of sorting techniques here. Quick sorting, Yes, after keep sorting, next heap sorting, there are different sorting techniques here. Sorting, okay, right? Next merge sorting, there are different kind of sorting techniques. Merge sorting, different kind of sorting techniques. These techniques, okay. So in areas, searching techniques, then sorting techniques, okay. Searching and sorting. Single dimension arrays, multi-dimension arrays. Okay, fine. Yes, next methods. Methods. Yes, after finish next one more command line. Yes, command line parameters. Command line parameters concept here. So these things. Yes, after this is basic part one. First part one. So this is part one. Course content is part one. This is part one. This is part one. Part one. Part one. Software basics, Java introduction, all this. All this here. Part one. Part one. Yes, part one. This will be taking for 2 weeks. Part one for 2 weeks. All these initial topics. Yes, part one. Yes, all the Java basics. Java basics. Nothing is there. Just only data types, control statement. This area. If statement, switch case, value, to value. How to use all the things here. Like a C language. Part one looks like a C language. Part one is like a C language. Part one is like a C language. Okay. Part one. Okay. Part one like a C language. Next. Part two. So what is part two? Part two is OOPS concepts. OOPS concepts. Part two OOPS concept features here. OOPS concept features. Part two. OOPS concept features. Yes, that's first. Yes, implementation of different OOPS concept features. Yes, still somebody is facing issue in joining. Okay. Yes, OOPS concept features. In that first, classes and objects. So how to define a class, how to define a classes, next how to create objects, this topic. First initial topic, classes and objects, classes and objects, classes and objects. Okay, classes and objects. After finishing the topic here, next topic is methods, methods overloading, method overloading topic here, method overloading, classes, objects, next method overloading. After finishing method overloading, next constructors topic, constructors topic. After finishing constructors, next topic is, yes, 1 second. Next topic, static data and methods, static data and methods, static data and methods. Okay. Yes, after finishing this, next one, inheritance. Yes, inheritance. So next is inheritance topic here. So OOPS part two, OOPS concept features here. Implementation of OOPS features. Implementation of OOPS like classes and objects here. Next, how to overload the methods, how to define constructors and using constructors here. Okay. Static data and methods here. Next is inheritance. Yes, inheritance, different types like the single inheritance. Yes, Java supports only 3 types. Actually, totally 6 types of inheritance. Totally 6 types. But Java supports only, yes, 3 types. Single inheritance. Next, multi-level. Multi-level inheritance. Third one, hierarchical. 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 Only 3 types. Java supports only 3 types here. Single, multi-level, and hierarchical. These 3 types of inheritance. Okay. Yes, after that, next, access specifiers, access specifiers like public. Okay, like public. Okay. Yes, public. Next, protected. Next, default and private. Default, private. So this type of access, how to use all this here? Access space, public, protected, defaults, and private. Next, after that here, next access modifiers, access modifiers, access modifiers, access modifiers, access modifiers. Okay. Yes, access modifiers. Okay. access modifiers. First, access specifiers. These things here, access modifiers. There are 7 types of access modifiers. About access modifiers. Okay. After finishing access modifiers, okay. Yes, after finishing access modifiers, next one, yes, abstract. Yes, abstracts, classes, and methods. Abstract classes and methods. Yes, after finishing that here, next interface. Yes, interface concept here. Interface. After finishing interface, next one is polymorphism. 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 So next is polymorphism. Yes, after this OOPS concept. After this, okay, part 2. It's a OOPS concept. So part 2, this is part 2. Okay, up to polymorphism. This is. Okay, this part 2, this for 2 weeks, 2 more weeks. Part 2 more weeks. Okay, so first initially basics 2 weeks. So next part 2. So this is 2 more weeks. Part 2. Part 2 completely OOPS concepts. Okay, so part 1, part 2 is just learning Java. Just learning Java. Part 1, part 2 learning Java. Yes, part 3 now real time starts. Part 3, real time starts. Yes, up to part 2, Java learning finished here. Finishing Java learning. Now how to use Java in real time? That implementation, yes, that usage Java uses. Yes, learning technology is not important. How much you apply it? Yes, applying your technology, using the technology here. So part 3 onwards, real time starts. Part 3, actual topic starts here. Part 3, yes, part 3 is first about string class. Next, string buffer. Yes, string buffer class. Next, string buffer class. Next, string builder. About string builder, string web builder. Next, string tokenizer, string tokenizer, string tokenizer, string tokenizer. So these things here. Part 3, first topic string, how to strings, string buffer, string builder, and string tokenizer. They are very, very important real-time projects. Without strings, there is no projects. No projects. Okay, so this is first one, part 2. Next, after this, exception handling. Next, one more important topic here, exception handling here. So how do we handle the exception here? Exception handling. Exception handling. So what is exactly exception handling here? See, exception handling means suppose in application, yes, maybe unknown instruction comes. Suppose any unknown instruction comes, then application terminates abnormally. For example, here, divide by 0. Suppose something like some 10 by 0 getting, maybe 20 by 0, divide by 0 getting, that is unknown. Simply application terminates abnormally. Abnormally here. Yes, once terminate abnormally, loss of data. No, application should not terminate abnormally here. Suppose getting this kind of unknown instruction here, then it has to display one message. Yes, unknown value. Okay, undefined value, some message. After that, the application has to continue. Suppose at the middle of the application, database connection failed, networking failed, chance of raising exceptions. Yes, suppose networking failed. Simply, it has to display one message, network issue. Please try after some time. Network issue, please try after some time. So database connection, the database server busy. Maybe sometimes server busy. Server busy, please try later. That kind of messages. But application should not terminate. Once application terminated, loss of entire data. Okay. So how to handle that here? Exception handling. Okay. Yes, here abnormal termination. You have to handle it here. Okay, exception is nothing but abnormal termination. Exception means abnormal termination. That should be handled. Yes, even unknown instruction getting here, application should not be terminated. That unknown instruction has to handle. That's nothing but exception handling concepts. After finishing exception handling here, next third one, data conversion topic. Data conversion. Data conversion topic. Data conversion. Data conversion like integer to float. Float int is nothing but somewhat like a typecasting. Somewhat like a typecasting. Integer to float. Float to integer. Like this. Yes, numeric to, yes, integer number to real type, real to integer like this. Next, numeric to character, character numeric here. String to numeric, name to string like this. Different kind of conversions. Like parent to child conversion, child to parent. There are different conversions. Okay, these, yes, here using object wrapper classes, just using some object wrapper classes. Using object wrapper classes concept here. Here object wrapper classes getting here. Object wrapper classes. Okay, next. Yes, after this, after data conversion. Yes, next topic is collections. Collections. This is one of the important topic in Java. Collections. Collections topic. Collections. Nothing but it's a data structures. Nothing but it's a data structures. It's a data structures. Data structures concept. It's a data structures concept here. Data structures. Collections. It's a data structures. Collections. Just it's a data structures. Okay. It's a data structures. Yes, like C language in Java also we have the data structures. C language, Java, Python, C++, wherever you go, compulsory data structures. Then collections components. Okay, like array list, vector, stack, queue, linked list, next tree, next map, hash map, next hash table. There are different kind of data structures. We'll see all the data structures. Okay. Yes, I'll show you the document here. Okay. Yes. Collections after finishing collections here. Yes. After finishing collections, next input output streams. I use streams topic here. Input output streams. So this is the handling files here. File handling. Nothing but say file handling here. It's a file handling. Just a file handling. File handling files like different kind of files like CSV files. How to handle CSV files. Next Excel files. Excel files. CSV files. Excel files. Next XML files. XML files. Next JSON files. Different kind of files. Different kind of files. Okay. CSV files, Excel files, XML files, JSON files. Different kind of files. One second. Yeah. Okay. CSV files. 1 second. Yeah, just a minute. Water taken. Yes. High bus teams is a file handling concept here. Okay. Like CSV files, Excel files, XML files, JSON files. Different kind of files you have to handle in real time. Yeah, this is very important topic here. Data processing area. Okay. Yes, sometimes maybe big data files, small data files, different kind of files we should handle it here. Suppose CSV files. For example, CSV files means something like yes, project folder. Suppose CSV. This CSV, comma separate values. CSV means comma separated values. Comma separated. First field comma, next field comma, next field comma, next field like this. Comma separate values. CSV files. All this in here. Okay. CSV files. Next, Excel files. Yes, Excel files. Suppose same employee information in Excel. In Excel is available here. So how to handle this Excel files? Excel file handling here. Excel files. Excel files. Okay. Next, XML files. Sometimes data XML data also. XML, this XML data, handling XML data. This is so employees information in the XML files. Okay. This CSV file. Okay. So this kind of files. Next, JSON files. It's a JSON file. The JSON data. JSON data. So we should handle different kind of data in real time here. Okay. Yes, you must have this knowledge. Otherwise, what is the use of learning Java? Yes, you must have this. Reading CSV files and creating CSV files. Next, reading Excel files and creating Excel files. Reverse both here, reading and writing. Yes. See, reading from existing CSV file, next creating new CSV file here. Reading from Excel files and creating Excel file. Reading from XML files and creating XML file here. Reading JSON files and creating JSON files. These things. Okay, after finishing this one here. So next one, after IO stems. Next is networking. Networking. So next is about networking here. So networking here is TCP. So how to develop TCP and UDP applications. TCP and UDP applications. TCP and UDP applications. So networking here, TCP and UDP applications. Okay. Yes, in this, yes, we'll be discussing some charting application. Charting application, developing charting application. We'll see one charting application. Charting application. Okay. Yes, of networking. Yes, next multithreading. Yes, multithreading. Just going to discuss about multithreading concept here. Multithreading. So what is multithreading means? What is multithreading is here. Suppose your program. So program starting somewhere, ending somewhere. Okay. Program starting, ending. Maybe hundreds of lines. This is making multiple parts. Suppose first 10 lines, one part. Next 10 lines, another part like this. Next 15 lines, maybe next parts, like different parts. Same program, but multiple parts. Making multiple parts, like part 1, yes, part 1, next part 2, part same program, multiple parts. Part 3, yes, part 4. So making different multiple parts like this. After making parts, all that parts running parallelly. Yes, all the parts running parallelly here. So nothing but multi-threading. What is multi-threading here? Okay. Yes, executing different parts of same application, running different parts of same application at a time is nothing but multi-threading here. Yes, just running different parts of same application. Yes, same program at a time. At a time. It's nothing but a multi-threading concept here. Running different parts of same program at a time is a multi-threading. What is purpose of multi-threading here? To get more performance, to improve the performance applications here. Yes, just the main, yes, advantage of multi-threading is utilize the maximum CPU time. Once maximum CPU time utilized, that gives a more performance. So multi-threading concepts. Yeah, these are the topics we will discuss. Okay. Yes. Now this part should be taken for 4 weeks. This is main topic here. 4 weeks. After finishing this one here, final topic here, Java 8 and Java 9 features will be discussed. New features. Yes, new features. New features. Java 8 and 9. New features. New features will be discussing here. New features. There are new features introduced in Java 8 and 9 here. Java 8 and 9. There are some new features. That new features will be discussing. New features will be discussing. Okay. After finishing that, next interview questions. Yes, interview questions. Apart from this, interview questions. Yes, interview questions on resume, how to prepare our resume. Okay, all this here. So interview questions on resume preparation here. Totally here, this is 3 parts, right? Yes, part one will be taking for 2 weeks. Part 1, 2 weeks. Part 2 also 2 weeks. Means 4 weeks. Part 3, 4 weeks. Totally 8 weeks. Total 8 weeks. 8 weeks, right? 8 weeks. That means 56 days, right? 56 days means 6 days. Total 6 days. So max 60 days, not more than this. Monday to Saturday session here. Monday to Saturday. Monday, Saturday session. Okay? Yes. So this is course plan. Yes, ours is a fast track. It's not a normal track, it's a fast track. Fast track 60 days. Monday to Saturday. Fast track time 10:30 to 12:15 a.m. IST. 10:30 to 12 a.m. 12:15. So this is daily. Course plan is like this. Okay. Right. This is 10:30. Suppose if you want normal track here, normal track 75 days. It's Monday to Friday, no Saturday class. Normal track, no Saturday class. Monday to Friday. Yes, in fast track, taking Saturday also. Here getting the difference. Saturday taking under. Apart from this, 1 hour and 45 minutes taking care. But in normal track, only 1 hour and 30 minutes. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay. Time 8 p.m. It's available currently. Yesterday only started. Yesterday only started. If anyone normal track want here, you can join with that batch here. Join with that batch here. Okay, just you talk to online, they'll give the URL. Link to join to that batch. They'll give the link. Just you can join to that batch. Normal track. Normal track 8 to 9:30 p.m. 8 to 9:30 here. 1.5 hour class. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Duration 75 days. Now ours is it's a fast track. Now this is fast track. It's a fast track. Fast track including Saturdays. Fast track is including Saturdays. So this is course plan. Okay. Yes, course plan. Right? Yes, 1 second. One second. Yes, 1 second. Yes, for your batch, I'm creating WhatsApp group. Yes, 1 second. Yes, here daily recordings. Daily recordings also provided. Daily recordings. Daily recordings. Okay. Yes, daily recordings available. You can watch it. Okay. So 6 months support. 6 months support. Support for recordings. 6 months support for recordings. Next, class material. Class material. Yes, the documents. Class material provided. Provided. Next, software also provided. Software also provided. Okay, so Java software and everything provided here. So all are provided. Okay. Next, apart from this, yes, I'm creating WhatsApp group also for your batch. WhatsApp group. Yes, WhatsApp. Yes, my WhatsApp number 8179 189 123. This is my WhatsApp number. Take it and ping me. I'll add to that group. Just I will add to that group. Okay. Yes, 1 second. Yes, WhatsApp group creating for every batch. Just 1 second, it's opening. Here, this is my WhatsApp number. Please take WhatsApp number. Yes, evening batch already formed. 4 Java batch. Yes, 8 here. Yeah, there are 10 members in that group here. Already batch was formed. Batch was formed here. Yes, so both are started parallelly here. Parallelly started. Okay. Yes, Linux. Yes, I'm taking Linux and Java batches. Linux and Java, both batches I'm taking. Okay. Yes. So this is my number. Take this number here. Just send your details. I'll add to group. I'll add to group. Yes, two batches started parallelly. Two batches, morning batch and evening batch. So morning fast track, evening normal track. Okay, both are myself only here. Okay, right? Yeah. So daily recordings provided 6 months for support for recordings, class material. provided. Yes, let me show the class material also. Class material. This is your class documents. See, first starting with the software basics. 1 second, let me show the course contents. Yes, once this is yes, your course contents part 1. Let me show part 1. Part 1. So first part 1, right? Part 1. Part 1 topic. See, part 1 document. This totally here, total documentation is 500 page documents. It's a 500 page. See, part 1. First, introduction to software, like system software, next application software, next about OS, next applications of like front end, back ends, next language and packages, low level and high level languages. Yes, next generation of languages. After finishing, what is interpreter compiler? And then, yes, starting Java, introduction to Java. Yes, features of Java. Yes, about Java features. Like there are some interview questions, like what is Java, what is exe file, something like this. Java editions, different editions of Java. Yes, Java SC features. Next, intervention features, all the Java introduction here. It's a Java introduction. Next, frameworks. What are the frameworks in Java? Yes, all Java contains what? Complete Java contents. It's a Java contents here. Okay. Yes. Next, yes, C++ and Java differences. Difference between C++ and Java. Okay. Next, different versions of Java. Different versions, that is history. Java history. Okay. Next, developing first application in Java. Suppose Notepad. Using Notepad. Yes, how to develop. Windows Notepad. Next in Linux. Windows Linux. How to develop simple program. Developing simple program. Hello World program. Hello World program. How to develop Hello World program simply here. Okay, right? Yes, about that program explanation. Each and every point very clearly explained here. Very clearly explained each and every point here. Okay. Next, after finishing that, yes. Next, after finishing it, some interview questions. After finishing first topic, interview questions. What is OS? What is exe file? Can we create exe file in Java? What is dot class for like this? All the interview questions. What's the difference between JDK, JRE, and JVM? That all the questions here. Interview questions. Interview questions and answers. Questions and answers here. On every topic, I have prepared this one here. Next, installing Java. Okay. So up to this basic software basics and Java basics on that interview questions here. After finishing, how to install Java. Installing Java, next path setting here. Here this installing Java. Steps to screenshots explained here with screenshots. Okay, how to set up the variables, environment variables. This is Java home and all this. Okay, next after finishing, yes, these all these variables with screenshots explained here. Okay, with screenshots. That environment setup here. Okay. Next, Linux setup. This is Linux setup. Okay. Next, how to test the Java version. Next, Eclipse setup. Eclipse. Next, how to set up Eclipse here. How to develop application Eclipse here. Yes. Workspace, project, package, classes, methods like this. So this is first two application development. Hello World program development, first one. Okay. Yes, software. Next, data types. Data types. Yes, after finishing all data types, next writing programming, how to use variables and all this. Okay, next after that, typecasting concept, next operators, Java operators. After finishing Java operators, control statements. Control statements, yes, on this many examples explained. Yes, this is about if statements, how to use if statements, switch case statement, loops, and all this. Yes, if statement examples, various examples. On if statement, different kind of examples here. Yes, many examples I have prepared in documents. Yes, around 40 examples I have prepared. Yes, next switch case statements. Here are also some examples. Switch case statement, different kind of different scenarios. Okay, next increment, decrement operators. Increment, decrement, plus, plus, minus, minus. How to use increment, decrement, these operators. Okay. Why this game facing issue? Yes, 1 second. This guy, who is this guy? Branch, PRANSU, same. While facing issue. Yes, maybe joining issue. I think the joining issue. Okay. Yes, at the time of joining, that option may not be selected here. Audio option not selected. Okay, audio option. Yes, select audio option. Audio option. Select audio option while joining. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, this guy, while facing issue. Reason joining issue here. Issue with joining here. Select audio option while joining. Actually, automatically will be selected. Yes, it will be selected automatically. It will be selected automatically. It will be selected. It will be selected automatically. Automatically here. Automatically. Okay. Yes. Why this guy facing issue? I don't know. Since beginning is facing issue. Still is not resolved that issue. Okay. Fine. Yes. Next. So this increment, decrement operators, pre-increment, post-increments. That examples. Examples. See some examples on this pre-increment, post-increment operators here. Decrements, pre-decrement, post-decrements. That examples here. Okay. Next, ternary. How to use ternary operator? That examples here. Next, loops. While loop examples. Many examples prepared. Okay. Yes. 1 second. We are going to solve this much of examples in loops. Java programs list. Yes, this is totally here. Yes, around 39 examples we will discuss. Suppose how to display this kind of pattern. Okay, next this kind of pattern programs. Yes, around 40 examples. Around 40 examples will be discussing loops itself. 40 plus 40 examples plus 10 more examples on if statement. Totally 50 examples will be discussing. This area 50 examples will be discussing. Okay. Yes, all these examples. Okay. Yes, we can use IntelliJ also in Java, but that is not recommended IntelliJ. For Java applications, Eclipse is the recommended one. IntelliJ using for Spark applications, Spark applications. Even Spark also we can use Eclipse. Eclipse is the best one. Eclipse provides best features compared to any other IDEs. So IntelliJ also I worked. Yes, I worked on IntelliJ also, but recommended is Eclipse. Yes, if you want, I'll take 1 day for IntelliJ. Yes, I'll take one idea IntelliJ. Idea IntelliJ. Okay. Yes, I can take one class on this idea IntelliJ. Okay. Yes. Next. Yes, I worked on many IDs. Idea, IntelliJ, PyCharm I worked on. Next, Edit Plus I worked on. NetBeans I worked on. Eclipse I worked on. Okay, like this, many PyCharm like this, many tools. Yes, 22 years of experience. Worked on many IDs. Okay. Yes, still seriously I'm working on projects. In coding, still I'm in coding sites. Still I'm in coding sites. Okay. Many times I got the manager promotion, but I rejected. Suppose if I promote as manager, chance of forgetting all the technology, right? I want to be touching technology here. So I'm continuing as a solution architect. Solution architect. Suppose if it is solution architect, every day I should work. Every day I should work on technology. Lot of work, lot of R&D will work with there. Yes, my interest is coding. Coding is my interest. Coding is my interest. Okay, that's the reason I'm in this technology only here. Okay, even many times, yes. 1 second. My salary is more than my manager. You can imagine my experience and all this. My salary is more than my manager. Okay. Yes. See different examples here. Just all that examples. All that examples here. Yes, nested if statements and all these nested loops. Many examples prepared in documents. Yes, I'll explain this kind of examples. How to display this kind of thing here, this kind of things, all this. Next, arrays. After finishing that arrays, yes, in that memory management, stack memory and heap memory, all that. Yes, complete Java memory management here. Like hierarchy memory, stack area, shared memory, heap memory, static memory, global, and all this memory management concept. This is with all the internals. Okay. Yes, 100%. This document is very useful. In document, every topic prepared interview questions. Okay, prepared interview questions. Even I can help you in getting job because in my company, almost every year 50 employees we are taking, 50 freshers we are taking. In my company, 50 freshers we are taking. Next in my circle, many companies are there. I'll refer you, don't worry. You guys, once you become my student here, I'll help you 100%. Okay, in my circle, many companies are there because I have a lot of network. Yes, what is the use of 23 years of experience? 23 years. What's the use? Saying 23 years, what's the use? Yes, I have a lot of network. Okay. Yes, here general trainers means they will have only teaching experience. Teaching experience don't have any network. But I have real-time experience. I worked on many clients. I worked with many clients. Okay. So any requirement is there, I'll inform you. Okay, I'll inform definitely. In our office requirements, next other companies. Yes, other companies are they'll be asking me. Okay. So every week I will get some some requirements. I'll inform you. Yes, in WhatsApp group I'll inform you. Don't worry. Okay. Yes. Right. So this is about your course contents here. Yes. So this is there are the different programs on this arrays and all this. Okay. Next searching techniques like linear search, binary search. The searching techniques examples here. Okay. Next bubble sorting techniques, bubble sorting examples. Okay. Yes. Yes, all that examples. Next command line parameters. After command line parameters, next yes, yes memory map. Yes, what is happening back end of memory map, including memory map. Okay, that memory map. This is yes. Next after this methods topic, working with methods. Yes, up to this is first part one. So this is part one, around 100-page document. This is part one. Part one. This is part one. Yes, part one. Okay, 100-page document. Yes, interview questions. On every topic like this, I have prepared interview questions. Every topic there are some interview questions. Yes, very useful these documents. Okay. Next, part two whoops concept starts. Part two it's a whoops. Whoops. Okay. Yes, what's the reason in development of whoops? Yes, in C language some disadvantages. To overcome disadvantage of C language, it means C language data is global. There is no security for data. There is no security for data in C language. Okay, to overcome that, to get the data security, whoops was developed. That's the main reason. Yes, we'll discuss. I'll explain these concepts. Slowly, I'll try to explain each and every topic. Okay. Next, whoops features these things. Okay, right? Next, one by one implementation. First, the classes and objects. Classes and objects. Yes, how to define a class. Next, how to create objects. Next, memory map of objects. When object is created, that memory map, the different examples on this. Different examples. Yes, with memory map and diagrams, expand how that program is working, how that's objects, data storing, all this. Yes, with the memory map, all this explained very clearly. Yeah, this document is very useful documents, that memory map. Okay. Yes, next step. After finishing this, yes, next method overloading. Next topic is method overloading. Yes, method overloading, different kind of things here. Method overloading. Based on number of arguments, based on type of argument. That method overloading examples. Next static. Static. How is static? Static methods, static data, static blocks, different kind of things. Static here. Static. Yes, after finishing static. Yes, this is static concept. This is. Yes, next on the second questions here. On every topic I have prepared questions. You can see that questions here. Okay. Yes, next this keyword. How to use this keyword? Using this keywords, memory map of this reference memory map. Okay, how that's storing in memory here. That memory map. Next class with setter and getter methods. Okay, these concepts. Okay. Yes, after finishing this, next call by value, call by reference methods, call by value, call by reference. These concepts here. Yes, after finishing that, different examples expanding that scenario. Call by value, call by reference. Next and then constructors. How to use constructors? About constructors. Yes, rules to define constructor like this. Points first prepared here. Suppose these documents completely my experience. Suppose if copied from any website looks like a descriptive, very big descriptive. It's not like that. Points wise I have prepared. Points wise. Completely this is my experience. Okay. Points wise prepared and different examples given in document here. All that examples. Examples. Okay. Yes, constructor overloading. Yes, it's a constructors topic. After finishing constructors, next, yes, on that interview questions, next inheritance. Inheritance. Different types of inheritance. All inheritance examples. Overloading and overriding differences. Overloading and overriding the differences. The differences. Okay. Yes, next. Parent class and child class. How to inherit the properties. These things. See multi-level inheritance like this. Next, hierarchical inheritance. How to implement hierarchical. That hierarchical inheritance with examples. With examples. Okay. Yes. Next, access space. About access space. Like public, protected, default, private. These things here. Next, access modifiers. Like static, final. Totally 7 types of access modifiers. Explain very clearly. All this. Yes. Yes, abstract classes and methods. This topic, abstract classes methods. Next, interface concepts. Interfaces. How to use interfaces? Yes, after interface, next to polymorphism. Yes, using polymorphism. Polymorphism topic here. Polymorphism, different examples. Yes, only some interview questions. Yes, again interview questions. Every topic interview questions prepared. Very useful document this is. Yes, around 35 questions. Yeah, 37 questions. Next things topic means nothing but third parts. Part 3. Next. So this is part 1. Part 2 completed. Yes, part 2. Next part 3. Part 3 start these things here. Okay. Yes, it's excellent document, no doubt. Well prepared document here. Completely my experience here. For interview purpose, very useful document is. Next, how to strings. Strings concepts. Okay. Yes, strings concept. See, 1 second. Up to part 2, 52%. Just try to observe it here. 200 pages completed. Still 300 pages to go. Only 200 pages completed. Next 300 pages to go. That means from this it take more time here. Part 1, part 2, just 4 weeks. Part 3, it's a 4 weeks. Totally 8 weeks. Part 3, more focusing in part 3 here. 1 second here. Most of the trainers, yes, generally most of the trainers, they'll spend time on basics, all the basics. First part 1, most of the trainers they will spend on basics, and part 2, most of time means almost yes 2 months they will spend on part 1, part 2. Just within 15 days, they will finish part 3. Part 3, they will finish within 15 days because they don't have what real time. So they are trainers. They are learning and teaching somewhere. For earning money purpose, they are, that's it here. But my intention is not to earn money here. Okay, just to, yes, here this is teaching is my passion. Yes, I have very good job. I have very good job, architect job, high salary. Okay, very huge salary. It's not a normal salary, very huge salary I'm getting here. Okay, yes, only teaching is my passion. Yes, I wanted to. Yes, I wanted to. Yes, give maximum knowledge for students. For that reason, I'm taking classes also. Okay, you say classes a part time, full time is my job. Okay, yes, strings topic. These are it's from these onwards real time starts. Real time starts. Okay, so strings topic. Yes, strings. After finishing strings and operations, yes, string operations is all the strings topic. This is yes, strings very big topic. This is strings. Next, string buffer. How to string buffer? String buffer. Yes, that interview questions on strings interview questions. Next, string tokenizer. String token. Next, data conversions. Yes, using object wrapper classes. Others. Yeah, this is next exception handling topic series. Here, strings, exception handling, data conversion. Next, collections. Exception handling, like what is error, what is exception, what is bug, what is defects, different kind of things. Hierarchy of exception handling classes, that classes hierarchy, different scenarios in exception handling, that examples. Examples very clearly prepared, many examples prepared here. Okay, Java is my favorite technology. Yes, most interested. It's very interest for me here. Okay, this all this document here. All this exception handling document. This is very big document. This is exception handling topic. This is my favorite technology, Java. Yes, Java is like my life. I'm living with Java every day. Yes, next collection framework, collections. This is nothing but collections. This collections topic, data sectors, that collections, all that collections here. This is how it is that I have prepared like this. Different hierarchy. Yes, collections, different examples here. Collections. Collections, these are one of the big topic collections. In part 3, everyone is big topic. In part 3, very useful for real time here. All the real time scenarios will be discussing in part 3. Part 3 topic, this is collections, very big topic, collections. Collections topic, this is. Collections. Yes, many examples. Yes, explaining here. Yes, different as map, as like this. All very clearly, each and every topic very clearly prepared in documents. Not in document, yes, not showing document. Practically, I'll show an Eclipse. I'll draw the application, I'll show an Eclipse. Every example, I'll show in Eclipse here. Okay, yes. Without seeing documents, without seeing this document, I can write all the programs because I have very yes, a good touch with this here. Every program, okay, because a lot of experience, lot of work. Because of that, I have yes, everything I can remember everything here. Okay, so next input output streams. This is one of the major topic in our course. Major topic this is. Only this topic will be taking for 15 days. 2 weeks topic this is. Input output streams. File handling. File handling. Yes, 1 second. File handling. That is page number 332. Yes. Yes, different examples, different scenarios. Various scenarios I have prepared. Like CSV files data. Yes, next Excel files, Excel files. This is CSV data, something like this. Handling CSV data. All the CSV files. See the CSV files. Comma separate CSV files. Yes, different scenarios. Yes, all this data processing area. All this comes on data processing here. Yes, next. Byte streams and character streams. Here is a character streams. Character streams. This is. Next, Excel data parsing here. Excel data examples. XML parser examples. Excel and XML. Okay. Yes, I think JSON is missing. Okay, I should add it here. Okay. Yes. Next about serialization concepts. Serialization. Yes, still it's a file. Serialization also comes on the files. Yes, after this. I think around, yes, it's a 35 pages this part. Very big topic. Next, reflection API. Reflection API. After finishing reflection API, next multithreading. Multithreading. After multithreading, yes, multithreading, different scenarios like this is. Okay, this map I have prepared clearly to understand multithreading here. Like blocking state, sleeping state, waiting state, suspense state, different states of this thread. Okay, next that multi-threading topic. This is after finishing multi-thread, next finally networking here. Yes, yes, multi-threading, interview patients. Yes, next networking. Okay, after finishing networking, next yes, JVM internal article is networking topic here. After finishing networking, yes, it's networking topic. Next JVM architecture, internal architecture. Final topic is JVM internal architecture, how working internally. Suppose if I explain at the beginning, may not be understanding here, may not be understanding at the beginning. So finally explain this topic. Final topic, JVM. Yeah, the JVM architecture, this is JVM architecture. This is given by sons of diagram from the sons of that is. Okay, all these concepts. Next interview questions finally. Again interview questions. Each and every topic interview questions prepared. Apart finally interview questions again prepared. Interview questions. All this. Yes, next. Yeah, this is one of the important topic at the end. Java versions, features and history. See here, JDK 1.0, next JDK 1.1, JDK 1.2, features, JDK 1.3, 1.4, next 1.5, next 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, next 1.9, that all that features, okay, all that features explained here, okay, all that features, different versions and features, all that. Okay, so this is complete syllabus. We around here. This is 500-page document almost. Yes, with interview questions and all this. Many interview questions, almost 500 questions, more than 500 questions I have prepared. Yes, very useful document for you guys. This is. So this is about your course plan. All that plan. Okay. So daily class 10:30 to 12 o'clock. 10:30 to 12, 12:15 like that. Okay. Yeah. So that's all for today. Tomorrow starting actual class. Actual session. Yes, actual session starting tomorrow. Actual session from tomorrow. From tomorrow starting here. Tomorrow at same time. Tomorrow at 10:30. 10:30 a.m. IST. Starting actual class. Tomorrow starting actual class. Yesterday just about course introduction and everything finished here. Tomorrow starting actual class. Actual classes from tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be the introduction to Java. I'll be introduction to Java. Okay. Right? Yeah, that's all. Yes. Any doubts, guys? Any doubts? If any doubts are there, just you can ask me, no problem. Okay. Yes. 1 second. 1 second. My WhatsApp number. Yes. Your name. What's the course you attending? Next, what's the time you attending here? Next, your email ID. Just share the details. Enough. Okay. WhatsApp this number. On this number, share your name, course, time, email ID. Just share this information of. Okay, I will add to group. Okay. Yes, yeah, 8 and 9 at the end. With the examples, I'll cover 8 and 9. Finally, 8 and 9 features. Last 1 week, 8 and 9 features. Last 1 week. Okay. 1 week means 7 into 6 into 2. 12 hours, 12 to 13 hours, 8 and 9 features, extra features. Okay. Here, this is my WhatsApp number. Share me these details. Your name, course, time, email ID. Yes. Gmail is prepared here. Gmail.com. Don't others here. Gmail. Gmail is preferred here. Okay. Yes. Project support. Yes. If you want, I can give project support. No problem. Suppose any doubts or that, just ping me in WhatsApp. I'll reply. I'll respond. Okay. I can solve. If you getting any issues anywhere, if you're stuck in anywhere, yes, I can solve it here. I can help you. Any scenario if it's stucking, just ping me, just I will help you. 100% I'll help you. All the areas I can help you. In getting job, in facing interviews, all the areas I can help you. Then what's the use of my experience? Why 22 years of experience? What's the use? That should be utilized for you. Otherwise, no use. Okay, right? Yes, I don't want to make money and all this here. Just I wanted to help you. That's all. Okay. Yeah, that's all, guys. Yes, let us find a session for today. Yes, see you tomorrow, same time, 10:30, same 10:30 here, 10:30 time. So 10:30 am. Actual class will be starting tomorrow. Actual class, right? Yeah. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.